what happens if your Cook Islands Trust comes under attack? So let's say you live here in the USA. You've set up a Cook Islands Trust because of course that's going to be the best tool available for keeping your assets protected from lawsuits. The Cook Islands Trust very well may have a bank account opened under it, perhaps in Switzerland or another offshore jurisdiction. Now, it is very unlikely that a creditor from the United States is going to travel all the way to the Cook Islands to try to contest your trust. It is just a very difficult place to litigate. It's very far away from the United States. U.S. licensed attorneys are not allowed to practice in the Cook Islands. You have to win your case by a standard of beyond a reasonable doubt. You have to post a hefty bond. It's just a place where most creditors are not going to want to litigate. However, in the event that somebody does go to litigate in the Cook Islands, chances are you'll win in court. But if it looks like you might end up losing in the Cook Islands, there's a backdoor safety net that we have built into every single trust. This is through the use of the protector. The protector is a special party that will put a star around that has the ability to step in and fire the trustee. So if a legal threat comes here to the Cook Islands, the protector steps in and fires the trustee and then appoints a new trustee in another jurisdiction, perhaps Nevis. Once this happens, the creditor who's gone to the Cook Islands, hired an attorney, posted bond, spent a lot of time, spent a lot of money, then has to go and retry their case again in another offshore jurisdiction where there's very little hopes of success here in Nevis. Now let's say you have a very aggressive creditor and they go to Nevis to try to litigate. Well, what's the protector going to do? They're going to fire the Nevis trustee and they're going to set up a new trust for you in another offshore jurisdiction, perhaps Belize or Seychelles or Cayman Islands or another country. Sooner or later, this creditor who started in the United States is going to realize that if they ever want to get paid, they're going to have to take your settlement offer because they see that they can just continue to chase you around the world forever and you can keep them from getting paid forever. They're not going to want to continue to spend money if they're not going to ever get any assets out of your trust. Eventually, this structure is going to make the plaintiff realize that if they ever want to get any money from you, they're going to have to take your settlement offer.